Let's say the other guy. One more time for old time's sake. I'll watch him get carried away. Fist through the drywall. I'm frozen in place, but not afraid. When I am on the outside, I dive into the crowd, and they never let me hit the ground. Way beyond the barricade, is gonna kill me. Wait. This is gonna kill me. Wait. I was the belle of the governor's ball, hiding in the bathroom like Shelley Duvall. You had a nosebleed, you were in my way, and you didn't remind me of anything. So let's see how long we can go without touching. Why don't you sing me to sleep? I know you never actually think about jumping, but do it for me. Two kids in a trench coat, living alone. I was too happy to feel at home, dancing ourselves clean late New Year's Eve. You deserved better, you wanted me. So let's see how long we can go without talking. Watch me pretending to sleep. I'm next to you, you're next to nothing. You promised that you'd never leave, but maybe you'll do it for me. Let's see how far I can run without stopping, and she can pretend to be me, since She took my place in my bed on that stage. I have not lost any sleep. Being myself wasn't easy. Do it for me. You sing in the shower, I talk to myself. We've got stars on the ceiling and clothes on the floor, and a thing in a box I don't touch anymore. Bobby, this could be the end I wanted. I exist only if you're watching.
Lucky pick for this month's super prize giveaway of $18.5 million and a brand new 2021 Mercedes-Benz in the color of your choice. Congratulations.
Back when no one could tell us apart, and I turned down the music to parallel park. We were playing for no one, on top of the world. I talk in my sleep and you kiss like a girl. Then when the van broke down in the heat wave, you took off your pants on the side of the freeway. someone's at the door. If you're drinking, then I'm drinking. Pushed head first into the world, just to be thrown in the street when you're dressed like a girl. An angel in the snow, accident prone. You left your suitcase by the bed, like you needed to know you could go whenever you wanted. And I'm out on my feet, but I'm still standing at the top of the stairs, turning red, pound for pound in a prom dress. You try to make me afraid. We were both shining, feeling indifferent, wearing black. Sometimes I want you back, but not today. I found her bleeding over the sink, but when you said sorry, you were looking at me. I can't remember what I said, but I didn't mean it. I wasn't too young to understand. I just didn't think it was so bad. And it wasn't in a way. Never going back again. The way it used to be is not the way that it is. Never going back again. The way it used to be is not the way that it is. Never going back again. The way it used to be is not the way that it is. Never going back again. The way it used to be is not the way that it is. Never going back again. The way it used to be is not the way that it is. Never going back again. The way it used to be is not the way that it is. Never going back again. Never going back again. Never going back
Hey, Phoebe. Just Dad. I know you're busy. Being a rock star takes up a lot of your time, I imagine. You're everywhere, dude. Anyway, give me a call if you get a chance. Love you.
I remember the day I created the world. I got blood on my favorite shirt. You were shaking like a final girl. I got what I deserved. That night I had a dream that I was sleeping. I should not have driven home. I was gonna show you colors you had never seen, and leave you alone. But our love had other Baby, baby, if you leave me, can you take me with you? I can sit in the back seat. Sometimes when the night is quiet, I'll turn all the lights on, like the end of the movie. I can't wait, but I'm waiting. I'm still up, but I'm fading. Not so slowly getting older. California sober. I live by the water. Go dancing with my understudy. Could be anybody. Make me an offer. I'm not good, but I'm better. I missed my cue, but whatever. It's now or never. All my life, side by side, hide, Jekyll, Hyde, finally together. You could change your mind, but you can't change mine. Hide, Jekyll, Hyde, you and I forever. Walking early in the morning while you're still sleeping and the credits are rolling. I don't know why I'm crying until we're dead or die trying. Trying not to look down, making faces at a kid on the plane. Trying not to freak out about being a couple days late. Started watching a movie, one where they go back in time, and it got to me. I don't know why. As above, so below. As above, so below. I thought about Air Force One flying over Omaha. I thought about my herself to the hospital. I'm always looking for the exit. I've never been afraid of heights. Now I don't wanna live forever, but I don't wanna die before I take you to Coney Island, screaming on the Wonder Wheel. You're gonna take me for granted, but I can't handle it. Whatever happens after, it doesn't matter. You won't have to believe in magic. Leave it to me and I'll make it happen. You won't have to believe in magic. Leave it to me and I'll make it happen. You can't imagine, I can't imagine. As above, so below. As above, so below. As it was, so it goes. He never made it a day in a shirt. He's not coming back as a bird. He's not coming back. He's not coming back. But I still live by the things he taught me, like how to forgive when they're not sorry, and the government isn't trying to kill you. They just don't care if they kill you. I am my old man's oldest son. I fought the wall, and the wall won. But if I ever come out of hiding, you won't have to know how to find me again. Now I can't see any stars in the sky. When a dream comes true, a fantasy dies. But we're gonna be alright, me and you. You love me and I won't ever let you